Day, fellow comic book fans. Tomorrow is Wednesday, October 10th, and it's New Comic Book Day. Here's a list of the comic books that we are most looking forward to reading. All right, guys, so it's New Comic Book Day again, and I've got a whole box of comics here. Can't wait to read, but there's one that I'm looking forward to most, and it's an image book. It's Infinite Dark #1. So this comes from writer Ryan Caddy and artist Andrew Moody, who worked on Port of Earth. We're all big fans of Port of Earth. I definitely like the art style there. And it seems like we have another, space science fiction type book. So I think Moody's artwork is going to work well there. And the book just sounds like a lot of fun. I think it's going to be really interesting. I always like giving #1s, a shot. I always like picking up, starting a new series. So yeah, I don't see why not. So my pick of the week is going to be Infinite Dark #1. Ben, what are you picking this week, sir?
This week, kind of sticking with my huge, I'm going with the Cursed Comics from DC. So it looks like 10 stories, ranging from Batman, Wonder Woman to Swamp Thing. So I think that'll be really cool. I'm sure they're shooting for the whole Halloween kind of stuff. Maybe a little early, but I'm all for it. So I'll deal with that. And 10 stories, so it'll keep me entertained for a little while.
Yeah, you've been doing relatively well with these collections.
They're always hit or miss. But that's the nice thing is you read one, you didn't like it, well, you go to the next one and it could be great. So,
All right, good stuff. Dave, what are you picking this week, sir?
I'm also going for another #1 from Image. This one's called Murder Falcon, and it's from Daniel Warren Johnson, the guy that did Extremity, which, as you recall, I really enjoyed. This one seems to be coming from a little lighter place. I mean, part of the description is the power of metal fuels Murder Falcon into all-out kung fu fury. Yeah. So I don't think I'm going to need to take this one nearly as seriously as I took Extremity, but it's sure to be a compelling story. Daniel Warren Johnson knows how to tell a story. He knows how to keep my interest. He knows how to be over the top and dial it back a bit when he needs to do some of the more interesting and less outrageous character moments. So I think there's a lot of good potential here, and I'm looking forward to it.
Good. Sounds like it's going to be a pretty metal time.
Well, let's hope so. I mean, some things that are advertised as metal aren't always as advertised, but this one seems more likely to deliver the goods, but that remains to be seen. And as always, I will let you know how it turns out.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Let's run down that list one more time. My pick of the week, it's an image book, Infinite Dark #1. Ben, what was your pick, sir?
It's going to be the Cursed Comics #1 from DC.
All right, and Dave, one more time, sir?
Murder Falcon #1 from Image.
All right, so those are the comic books that we are most looking forward to. Let us know in the comments down below what you're pulling, what you're looking forward to reading this week. Like the video, hit that subscribe button, and as always, check out thebrazenbowl.com for more great comic book content. Until next week.
Adios.